Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us a brand new top 5. So this week's top 5 is going to be the top 5 worst maps here in Modern Warfare Remastered, and all the maps here on this list were all commented by all of you guys on last week's top 5, which was the top 5 best maps in MWR. So next week it is going to be the top 5 most annoying / worst ways to die here in Modern Warfare Remastered. So comment down below just some annoying things here, just some annoying like deaths that you could have here in COD 4. Like for example, I could think of like dying from the M16, dying just by martyrdom or just grenades in general. So just comment down below just some annoying things here in COD 4 Remastered, and that's going to be next week's top 5 or top 10 depending on how many things you guys do comment down below there in the comment section. So let's get right into this top 5 here, with number 5 being Block. So the main problem that I have with Block here is, for one, it's just very campy and very slow paced. For two, it's kind of hard at times to like find and just like, you know, look at enemies on this map, just because sometimes, especially if they're sniping and they have that yo suit on, they blend into the map real good, and it's just so hard. Just like, it's kind of annoying just getting shot from a random place on the map because you don't know where you're getting shot from this map because people blend in so easily. It's just such a like kind of, it's not really dark, it's just a very gloomy colorless map. I get that's supposed to match the theme of it, but I just don't think it's a good map at all whatsoever. Just such a campy map, tons of people staying in one spot the entire game. Snipers definitely do dominate this map, so for the most part you're gonna be just going up against snipers and M16, just like, long range weapons here on Block. And I just hate maps in Call of Duty where you're pretty much forced to look at so many different areas of the map just to know, or just like get an idea where people are at. And here with Block, it's no exception. You have to look pretty much like, at all the apartment buildings and just see if anybody's camping up there, because for the most part there is. But that's pretty much it, guys. Number 5, Block. So now coming out the number 4 spot, we do have Wet Work. So I'm actually pretty surprised that Wet Work was actually commented more than like Pipeline and Overgrown, because those two maps are like the worst ones in my opinion here in this game. They're just like so big, wide open, very slow pace. There's definitely lots of reasons why I dislike Pipeline and Overgrown, but this map, Wet Work, I think it's a very good map. I'm just surprised that lots of you guys seem to dislike this map here. Wet Work is a map that's definitely very fast paced for the most part, and that's what I like about Wet Work here. It's a very well balanced map in my opinion. There's definitely some annoyances with frag times, 3 people just throwing frags non-stop on this map, and that could be annoying at times, but I just like how I always have an idea of where people are going to be out here in this map, and I don't have to like search or like watch so many different areas in this map, just like what some maps are here in this game. And I just think it's the overall fun map to play on, and I just always vote for it every time I do see it pop up in the map rotation. But that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me your thoughts, I guess, on Wet Work. Do you hate it? Do you like it? Do you have like no thought for it? But that's pretty much it. And coming here at the number 3 spot is going to be Bog. I actually thought that Bog was a map that was loved by pretty much everybody, and I think the main reason why people dislike this map here is just because of the amount of snipers and M16s everywhere, man. Just tons of like M16s and snipers dominate this map. You're even seeing me here using an M16 on Bog because that's pretty much what you need to do. Use an M16 or just pretty much M48 here, just any sniper you want here on this map, and it can pretty much dominate. So some matches, just some games here on Bog, I really love this map. Like in this particular gameplay you're seeing right now, I just was having a blast here. I was like catching people off guard, just catching people off spawn, just running out, one bursting left and right. I love this map here, like in this particular match. And some games it's the complete opposite. I'm just getting sniped from like everywhere on the map. I'm getting one bursted across the map. So yeah, I definitely agree. Why I definitely know and just understand why people hate this map here, but for me it's just on and off, and that's pretty much my opinions here on Bog. I think it's an okay map. You just have to get used to it. It's something that's not going to change, man. M16s and snipers. But coming up the number 2 spot here is going to be Downpour, which Downpour, I get to why people hate this map, but in my opinion, I think it's an okay map. I would honestly rather play on Downpour than say Overgrown or Pipeline, just because Downpour isn't at all whatsoever that slow paced compared to those two maps, and like I just don't mind playing on Downpour at all. Like if I see it in the map rotation, I'm most likely gonna vote for it because I like this map here, and I think that maybe why people dislike Downpour is because of how dark it is, and sometimes it is very hard to see people. Like if they're laying down the grass or like in any bushes, they're pretty much gonna dominate you because you literally cannot see them, and that's I think the main reason why people hate this map, because it's so dark and gloomy and just so rainy. But honestly, I don't mind it at all. But coming at the #1 spot, guys, the worst map, the most common map by you guys is going to be Ambush. So just like Bog, you're definitely going to be finding tons of snipers and M16s because this is pretty much like a laid-back tactical map, I guess I should say. Tons of people just staying in one place, just, you know, sniping and cross-mapping people, and that's pretty much what this map is here. I'm using a mini Uzi on this map, which that's definitely something you shouldn't do. It's an M16, just sniper, just long-range AR map, and Ambush, I don't think it's that bad of a map. Like I said earlier, I think Overgrown and Pipeline are worse, and this map at times it could be very frustrating because tons of people are just like, you know, camping on top of those, you know, broken buildings, and it's definitely something you have to watch, and something that's not going to change here with the Ambush at all whatsoever. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below if this list was like right, or if there's some maps missing here, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. And also remember, comment down below for next week's top 5 or 10, which is going to be the most annoying / like worst ways to die here in Modern Warfare Remastered. So see you guys on the next video. Peace out.